All right, right now the otters aren't sure what's going on. They were napping and we woke them up and now we're giving them a treat. Oh boy. See, they think there's just one, so little do they know they don't have to share. Look, he's looking, or she. It's a boy and a girl. Oh. How long have you had the otters, Rick?
This is their second year here on exhibit. Yeah. So we have a male and a female here, Emmett and Octavia.
Oh, very fancy names.
Yeah.
Very fancy names. And so how often do they eat a day?
They just get fed once a day.
Okay.
Yeah, because they get a pretty good amount. And so these guys aren't animals that like forage all day long. They'll hunt.
Right.
And they'll fill their bellies up and then they won't hunt again.
Because then they were napping in the corner.
Right. Yeah.
And so today's little snack that they're having is tilapia.
Yeah.
So in the wild, what is their normal diet besides fish? Do they eat?
They eat fish, frogs, crayfish.
Okay.
So they're carnivores. They don't eat plants.
They're so cute.
Aren't they? And they're native North American animals, so they live right around the Mississippi, probably, so very close to us.
And it's kind of funny now that the toads have quieted down.
Yeah, probably because the otters were swimming around and
so now they know.
What the toads were doing.
And you taught me something I didn't know today, that I didn't realize that otters will eat frogs, but they won't eat the toads.
Right, yeah.
And you said, what do they have?
Toads don't taste good. They have on their back something that tastes really bad. And so if an animal picks it up, they usually spit it out right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many otters normally hang out? What is it called? A gang of otters? I don't know, like a gaggle of otters?
Small family groups, so not large ones. Some of the South American giant otters live in a larger family group, but the river otters here from North America live in small family groups.
And are these otters related to each other?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So potentially some baby otters, maybe
potentially,
one
yes.
day?
They may take a little while. They've been here 2 years, but they may take a little while to settle in, feel comfortable enough to breeding and that. But
kind of like normal couples a little bit, right?
Yeah, have to set up housekeeping first.
Right.
Yes.
Decide, okay, we do like each other, and they were all snuggly over there in the corner, so very cute.
Always have otter pups in the springtime, though. That's the only time they have their babies.
Okay. So busy springtime around here, not just for the otters.
We got babies popping up all over the place.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so if somebody wants to come and do the otter encounter, the otter experience, what all does that entail?
Just go to the website and contact us.
Okay.
So we usually do it with a little continental breakfast. So you sit out here, have your coffee, juice, muffins and stuff, fruit, and sit out here and enjoy the otters.
And hang out with the otters.
And get to feed them their fish and hang out with the otters.
And how long will it take them to demolish the tilapia?
They probably actually won't finish those right away here. They'll probably eat whatever they want, and then they'll kind of go off and do something else for a while. So that's probably a little bit larger than their normal meal.
Well, at least they don't have to fight for it. They can just leave it and then come back. Nobody else is going to eat it.
You notice they all wanted their own fish.
I was just going to say, so if you only had one, would one leave it and the other one go eat it?
The dominant would probably eat what they wanted, and then the second one would come up and
Which one's the dominant out of these two?
The girl, of course.
Duh.
Yeah.
So we were talking about the hyenas earlier. I had no idea that the female hyenas are much bigger than the male, and they're the boss.
They are the boss. The hyena is definitely the girls. They live in big clans of like 50 of them at a time.
Wow.
And so even the highest ranking male comes below the lowest ranking female.
See, so ladies, we're running the show.
Yeah.
Even in nature.
That way with a lot of our species, lemurs, a lot of different animals.
Okay. So what's your website?
SummerfieldZoo.com.
So that's easy. Then go there and find out all the details. Yep. When did you say your hours switched?
The middle of May coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks, Rick. I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. I'm just going to spend the next hour looking at otters, just having an amazing time.
Fish.
Exactly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Coming up, Anita Michelle is here to tell us how you can nominate someone for an entire makeover month. But now it's birthday time. Celebrating today, Academy Award winner Rami Malek turns 38. Tomorrow we'll be celebrating a pair of Steves. Stevie Wonder will be 69, while Stephen Colbert turns 55. Thursday, newly minted Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Janet Jackson turns 53. And on Friday, Full House dad Bob Saget will be turning 63.